gonna be able to play. Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't know. I got the dog right under my chair. Right under my chair. If you're watching on the future stream, then you could kind of see how she has situated herself. I wonder if I can put this in an even better spot. There we go. There we go. Precariously perched puppy cam. There we go, indeed. Alright, let's clean up some of this stuff on the desk. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need any of this stuff. Not until tomorrow, am I right? Ladies! Oh, the lady is leaving us! Farewell, puppy! Farewell, farewell! I guess we can't have a puppy cam tonight. I'll just turn the puppy cam off if the dog won't. She wandered away to lick something on the floor. There we go. Hello! What is up, Jimmy? Pundit, good to see you. Harpy, good to see you. You were in Hawaii? Oh, my lordy, I am jealous. In a week's time, it will be much easier for me to travel to Hawaii. Yay! I'm wearing this hoodie because most of my stuff is all packed up. I just have piles of junk everywhere. We've done 4 elevator fills? 4 loads, 4 elevator loads of junk drop off, getting rid of some stuff. I swear at this point, I'm going to move down with less stuff that I moved up here with. Which, I doubled the size of the space that I'm in. You would think I would be going back down with more, but I guess the dog and all the dog supplies, that will be a lot more. But I had a lot of other stuff in that tiny little apartment, and it is not coming with me. So we will see. Where am I moving to? I am moving to the
Land of the Free.
You heard me. Where again?
Land of the Free.
Yes, indeedy, good sir. Oh, not that one. Don't hit that button. That button gets us insta copyright claims. Why did I get rid of my junk? What? What did I get rid of? I just stuff that nobody wants. Just stuff I don't need. We don't need any of that. So got rid of loads of it. Still have quite a bit left. So this will be kind of our last stream in a hot second, and I am extremely preoccupied. I am having troubles with my relocation coordinator. I am having troubles with my moving coordinator. All 3 of them. I am having trouble with my building manager here. I am having trouble with my building manager in destination. I am currently having troubles with my child. We have another emergency vet visit tomorrow. You know what I want to be doing in this last week? Emergency vet visits. This is how my brain is working. I couldn't even speak yesterday as I was giving some plants away to my neighbors. I couldn't say inspection. Vet visits. P.O. Box. Updates on P.O. Box. I have a P.O. Box. It is all ready to go. I am not going to give it to you right now because if you send anything, and if that stuff arrives before January 20th, then it will be returned to sender. So you will get P.O. Box after. Just wait a week. Whiskey Tango, good to see you. Good to see you. So things are pretty hectic. Things are pretty hectic here. Like, just to give you, like, I just have piles, just like piles and boxes. Bathtub is just, depending on where you're watching, bathtub just full of junk. Just don't worry about it. I just needed somewhere to stick it. We'll stick it in the second bathtub that I don't ever use. It's fine. It's just gonna hang out over there. I mean, it could be worse. It could be much worse. Fortunately, things are chugging along. Today, finally, moving company decided to email me back and confirm they are indeed showing up. How novel! You are indeed gonna show up on the date that I have been trying to get you to agree to for the past month. Phenomenal. Do you have a parking permit? No. From the city? No. Is your truck going to fit in my building? Also no. What are you gonna do about that? Figure it out. Figure it out. Do you have all the paperwork that you need? No. Is that on me? No. Figure it out. This is what I mean. I'm mad at everybody because nobody can do anything right. My relocation coordinator. Okay? I am driving from the West Coast to take myself to the West Coast. Please tell me why my relocation coordinator keeps telling me that I need to be expensing things using the, using a purchase amount from the East Coast. I have reminded him many times, I'm just driving up and down the West Coast, and he's like, cool, cool. You should do your quotes from the East Coast. No, sir. Sir, you have no paperwork whatsoever that indicates I have been anywhere on the East Coast for the past 6 years. Longer than that, since I picked up my child. Everybody keeps, you know, misremembering all of the details. I have the building that I'm moving into very annoyed with me right now. Because they're like, you as the new tenant, you did not secure your move-in date, therefore we are foregoing your move-in date. And I kept reminding them, you made up that move-in date. I didn't ask for it. I have not requested a move-in date because I don't know when I'm moving in. Because I don't know when my shipment will be down. I don't need a move-in date until I have a shipment date. I'm not gonna get a shipment date till I have a moving company. Moving company ignores me. But I have my new apartment upset with me to say, we had pre-reserved this Saturday for you to move in, and how dare you not give us the sufficient advance notice for move-in. I just keep saying, I'm not moving in on Saturday. I don't know how many more times I can just tell them I am not coming on Saturday. And then they keep saying, okay, but we're reserving Saturday. Cool. I don't need Saturday. And it's these types of nonsensical things. Like, I'm sure everybody has a... Wait, put my glass on so I can see. Wait, what are you doing?
Happy New Year from
Not
Berlin.
allowed! Stop it! You are not allowed to do that! What are you doing? I don't even, what do we even do with, what do we do with this? Why are you... Happy New Year. How do I handle that? Happy New Year. Is that Canadian money? No, that'll get paid out in American. This is why I like proceeds from this channel, because they're all in American money. I can actually use it. Gosh dang it, Poe. Off.
This unit is specialized in deploying the following morale initiatives: cheer, joy, holly, and jolly.
Okay, I'm back. Mugs, thank you. You are far too generous. Far too generous. Thank you. What should we do with that? What should we invest in the channel? I feel like this is the worst time for you to drop something like this, because I'm being upfront and telling you I'm not going to see you next week. I'm likely not going to see you the following week. Yes, I am bringing my computer. Bring your essentials with you in the car, right? My computer, my microphone, my face cam, my monitors, my keyboard, my mouse, the
I landed afraid.
need to bring that. No, okay, putting all that in the car. Meanwhile, the rest of the stuff's gonna take 2 to 3 weeks. But I don't even have internet. And I won't have a desk, and I won't have a chair. So I'll have a computer that we could just put on the floor. But are we gonna do a floor stream? I don't know that I can game sitting on the floor. Maybe we'll just do some, maybe we'll do some Jackbox. I can do Jackbox on the floor, right? We can do that for a second. You still have your phone? I still have my phone. I mean, but I can't do that. I can't do that, the multi-aspect streaming though. Floor stream is fine. I mean, if you folks have been here for a while, when I first moved into this apartment, my very first Tuesday stream, I duct taped my phone onto my microwave over there, and we sat on the floor in an empty apartment with my camping chair, because all I had was a blow-up mattress and a camping chair from my friend who lives 45 minutes away. That was it. And I lived in a camping chair and a blow-up mattress for 3 weeks until my stuff showed up. And so yeah, all we had was my phone and my work laptop. At least this time I'll have a carload of stuff. Stuff. Time to stream your arm! Yeah. Yeah, we might do a floor stream. Yeah. But anyways, for today, I have not planned anything for today. So by default, it means we are going to do the dailies, do the weeklies. There is a special event that's on right now, but it's not actually a special event. It's just mutated public events, which is thanks Bethesda. Like, in the very least, give me back Spooky Scorched or something. Give me back a Broken Treasure Hunter. So that's what we're going to do today. Mugs, I don't know what time it is in Berlin. If you're still here, thank you. We will figure out how do we gotta figure out how to make it up to you. We gotta figure out how do we make some good, oh, you know what I should do? I should reinvest Mugs' super chat into my shorts clipping tool. You all would love that, so I can get back up to those 2 daily shorts per day. I say it down here, daily shorts. We haven't uploaded daily shorts in a month. I haven't had time to make daily shorts in a month. And I am now losing subscribers. We picked up so many subscribers and I am no longer. This is misinformation right here. Or up here if you're watching the vertical stream. Misinformation. I want to get those daily shorts back, but I ain't got time. Ain't got time for that. Although I might have a ton of time on Tuesday. Like, what am I supposed to do when the movers are gonna show up at like 8 in the morning? And I have been told I can't leave my apartment.
Oh, 1703 today was subjected to 67 minutes of 6-7.
Wait, ST, are you still here? ST, I built a thing. Oh, geez, you can see it too. You're not supposed to. Why do I have display on? ES. Wait, it should be triggering. It should be, unless I turned it off. The super chat is loud. It's stinking loud because you yelled at me to turn it up. It's not triggering, is it? Gosh, dang it. Okay, if I...
Project Cheesesteak is officially
One sec. Shut down source when not visible. Okay. Why is my thing not working? The audio is doubled. Well, we screwed around with something last week. What did we screw around with? What did we do? The super chat needs to be quiet and the video needs to be loud. Yeah, but it's one audio source, dude. It's only one audio source for 2 things. I should fix that. I don't know why my page isn't working. One sec. Let me. Okay, wait. I want it to work. Boop. Nope. Copy.
That's nothing compared to my average streaming hours.
You stream 6 to 7 hours every day?
On average. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but on average that would be 6, 7. Sometimes 8, 9, but usually 6, 7. Yeah.
That is an average of 6, 7. 6, 7 feels like a pretty average number, but...
Hey. Thanks, Slave. Thanks. Oh, dude, I didn't even see the amount, dude. He put 670 in the amount too. Yeah, well, thank you. So why is it working here but not working over here? ST, I built that. ST, did you see what it did? It did a thing. Harvey, I haven't fixed it yet, so don't break it. I don't know why it's not working over here though. Okay, I have an idea. Properties. Oh, wait, because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, wait, give me a hot second. Give me a hot second. Did I remove it? Oh, wait, I call it a different thing. It's my video embedder. It's been deleted. Ah, no, video embed. Okay, now we're really breaking everything. Okay, turn that off. Video embed, video embed. We're gonna start the stream at some point. We'll do something. Hey, 251, good to see you, good to see you. Video embedder. Let me just try to restart that. Oh, I didn't fix any part of it, so the part that was double playing the super chats the first time will likely keep happening. We'll just kind of leave that over there. We'll see if it works. All right, folks. It's good to see you all. We're gonna try to have some fun today. A thank you and a thank you. Hit the like button on that. Leaf, thank you again. All right, what are we going to do today? We're going to do the dailies and we are going to do the weeklies. There are already people in my base. People have been purchasing stuff from me. Am I well rested? Am I well fed? Have I done what you normally need to do to get stuff up and running? Nope, haven't done that yet. Let's hope today we need to pick up purified water and or drink it. Let's pick up some glue. Who's been stealing my glue? Hey, Zay Zay, eat some food. Good luck, have fun. Oh, thank you for the super sticker. That's your first ever super chat ever? Hey! Thank you, thank you, thank you. What made you send it now? Thank you. All right, we actually probably need more ammo, don't we? I am very over encumbered already, and we haven't even started. Bugs, look, you got that one too. Hey, thank you. 61 months. 61 months is wild. Thank you, thank you. You remember gifting a lot on there. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like you've sent them before. I feel like you have. So thank you. That one's really cute. I like that one. The little good luck. I love the Masher pack. His name's Masher. That might not be... Is that in there? Super stickers, super stickers. It might be like way the heck down at the bottom. Hyperbole. Oh yeah. It is down there. Way down at the bottom. You can read these little blurbs about each of the stickers characters. They each have names. They each have backstories. Yeah, there we go. All right. I assume I got what I needed to get from that. So why do we think I have so much junk in my pockets? That's a great question. That is absolutely a great question. All right, so this move. Oh, thank you, Zay Zay. Have a good night too. This move. So here's the timeline we have coming up. Sunday. I need you to cross your fingers for me. Sunday, I take my visa paperwork. Okay, that's the novel that was this. Literally, the stack is this big. Okay, we're gonna take that visa paperwork, and we're gonna go 6 hours early for my flight. I'm gonna ask to sit in secondary. Everybody wants to sit in secondary at the border crossing, don't they? Yes, I show up with my paperwork and say, I would like to apply for a visa, please take me to secondary. I go sit in there for up to 6 hours. They interview me, which means I spent this weekend past studying for my visa application. I am gonna have to show up not looking like this. I'm gonna probably have a blazer on. I'm gonna have a button up. Now it's gonna be a Hawaiian print button up, but it's gonna have a collar and buttons, so it's fancy. By definition, if there are buttons and a collar, it's fancy, right? I am likely gonna wear heels. Like, they need to think that I am a legitimate executive, because that's the visa I'm going to be applying for, is an executive transfer from an international division visa. So they need to believe that, and I need to prove that to them. during my interview. Now it's not,
Holiday initiating.
and hopefully we make it through. Then I will be down in the United States for 24 hours. And then I'll immediately turn around and come back. Do you own heels? I own far too many pairs of heels for somebody who literally never wears heels. I have not worn heels for... I wore them when I went to Singapore. Like when I do events, right? If I'm up on stage speaking, if I'm doing an event for work where I'm meeting external partners, I might wear this. No, I'll put on a different button-up shirt and a blazer and a pair of jeans and maybe some heels. Maybe. I just don't know what is so heavy.
Time to make a fresh pot of sweet potato stew.
Let's see. So that's what I'm gonna do on Sunday. So wish me luck on that one. It really ultimately comes down to kinda how the person is feeling. I don't know what is so heavy. Okay, well, we don't need this. Sorry, I can't actually start doing anything until we know we can walk. And I'm not gonna be able to walk because I don't have any room.
If you are not
Like, it's not...
satisfied with your gift,
How you doing?
this unit
It's
is
not
authorized
these.
to make exchanges. Please contact your closest local
Probably...
customer
Okay, sort by
service
weight.
help
Sort by
workshop
stack weight.
for further inquiries.
Oh. It would be the 59 pounds of rad scorpion I have in my pocket. Or the 55 pounds of spoiled meat. Yo, let's go get rid of that. Okay. 59 pounds of no, it's more pounds of meat, right? It's the 55 and the 59, so that's 114 pounds of meat. Darkness, you need meat? Hop on here, I'll give it to you. Take my meat, yo. So I'll go down to the United States for 24 hours.
If you have
Because that is part of the
supplies
visa
to
application
trade, I can be of service.
process. So it won't let me sell that, will it? I am applying for a visa with intent to relocate to the United States. And so for me to be able to apply for a visa, I need to have intent to, once you approve me, I am entering into the United States to relocate. You can't just get your visa and come back. Okay? You gotta like get your visa and move. Cool. We've talked about this before. My child can't fly with me. So I need to cross the border. Meanwhile, my child is going to stay here with Aiden. He lives over there. He's thrilled. He loves her. He gave her so many kisses today because he's so sad about losing her. All right, we sold all my junk. Okay, we're in a good spot. We're in a very good spot now. All right. Now we can put the boost up. Now we can play the game. So I need to enter the country, and I need to actually go to my destination. I can't just like drive across the border and then like here and then come back. I have to actually go to where I need to go, be there for minimum 24 hours, and then come back. That's just them's the rules. The eligibility rules. You heard that right. Okay, waste acid, mutated public event, drink Nuka-Cola, Nuka Orange, kill 10 mole miners, take a camera picture at Nuka World on tour. I'm sorry, is it just me or does all of this seem doable in 5 minutes? This is 5 minutes of content. Nice, Leif got a great hotel deal. Essentially $800 for a bunch of points. It's only worth $500, so $0. Nice. We have let in so many with less credentials for less reasons. I mean, it is what it is, Whiskey. So, like, I am very fortunate that I have, that my employer has sort of a great support team with many lawyers and paralegals supporting everything for, so I'm very, very fortunate there. Where is the timer? What timer? What? Not timer. What? Oh, wait, you want me to do a run? I've already looked at it. You want me to actually do a run? I think I've turned it all off. Nav, split, split, nav, split. Do you like those lo-fi Fallout beats? No. Boop. No, I can't actually put the splits on. Whoop. Because it's in raid mode. It'll just hide it down here. We'll hide that down here and we'll stick it. Oh, it is over here. Oh, don't move that one. Just hide that down there. Okay, cool. If you folks want me to do an actual speed run, sure. Is episode 4 released? I don't know. I'm not really watching TV right now. Alright. Are we ready to do a run? I guess I'll get back to my timeline later, because I can only do one thing. I can either talk about my move, talk about the United States, or I can do a run. Cool. Nuka-Cola. We've got 3 right here. I have 2 oranges also right here. I have 1 orange right here. Good thing is I have another orange also right over here. Now we need to make some waste acid. That should be super easy for us to do. Ah, poop on a okay, I was going to say. Nuka orange. Done. We're done too. We're going to go back to base because I need to go find a tinker so we can bulk up some waste acid. Then we will immediately scrap that waste acid. Then we have to do, what, mole miners and blood eagles? I'm going to spend more time warping around the map than I'm going to spend actually doing anything. Alright, we're going to bulk some waste acid. Let's go. When I said 5 minutes, I probably mean closer to 8. I think it's closer to 8. Cool, that was more than what we needed, but it's fine. Alright, Nuka World on tour. Nuka World on tour. Now, it says take a camera. Does that mean this camera, or does that mean something else? Muggs is a huge big baller tonight. He is. He is. We are so grateful for Muggs' generosity. So thank you. Okay. Does this count? Do I have to be in it? Is this the wrong camera? Done. Alright. Blood eagle leg. Gosh dang it, he's already there. Sure. There will be 2 up here, so we'll cripple these legs, then we will head on over to Blackwater Mine to get the 2 mole miners, and then what, we're done? We're at 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Where's the one guard? Where's the one guard? Uh-oh. Oh no, I chose poorly. No! No, they're all dead. Oh no. Okay, like I said, we're gonna spend more time warping than we are actually doing the stuff. But yeah, this one, if I was actually, this one is fast today. Oh, but I guess, wait, mutated public event. Oh wait, mutated public event, sorry, that's gonna take a hot second. Because that, I have to wait for it to spawn. Okay, I retract it. It's gonna be longer than 5 minutes, longer than 8 minutes. I have to wait. Can I see your kneecap? Cool, thanks. Oh, you re-rolled that one. Yo, let's just re-roll it. Good call, good call. Let's kill the mole miners. And then we'll re-roll it, cause yeah, so there's a public event that's on right now, so we won't get a new mutated public event until the current one is done, and then like some time period after that. So we are going to have to wait, what, at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get that next one. So yeah, we can re-roll. Now, what do I have to do with these dudes? Am I just killing them? I just kill, oh, I have to kill 10. Ah. Yoink. They spawn every hour on the hour? Oh. What time is it? Oh, so we have 40 minutes? Well, then we are definitely re-rolling that. Yo, where your friends at? There he is. There he is. Why do I have no action points? Alright, that's 6 right there. We should be able to do 4 pretty quickly right in here. Do I want the new unique plasma flamer from the new region? You tell me. Is it good? Is it better than my holy fire? I love my holy fire. My napalm holy fire, I just love it. How'd I luck out with 2 spawning? And hello. Cool, done. Oh dear, I hate this room. I almost fall off right there. Hi Julian, how's it going? It's probably fastest for me to, rather than try to fast travel just and get eaten, just run outside the door, right? It's pretty good. It's not better than the holy fire. It looks cool. Is it a cremator or is it a flamer? Was there anything else? Or was that it except for mutated event? Can't remember. Here's Leif and I in the casino. Wait, was this Leif? No, this is Quinn. This is Quinn, sorry. Pain to get, but it's an okay weapon. Pain how? I have not done too much of the Ohio storylines. How did you get out here? That is not fair, good sir. Alright, we have one more daily. Look, I finished all the dailies in 6 minutes. Except for one. Let's re-roll. Kill 10 Scorched. Done. Spooky Scorched isn't on right now, so we should be able to do 10 pretty quickly in Morgantown Airport. That is my favorite place to go and get those done. We should be able to do it in 2 minutes. So yeah, I'm still on pace to have this done by 8 minutes. Got it? 8 minutes. Quinn, do the daily race today. This is like so fast. It's like cripple 2 legs, kill 10 things, done. The weeklies are easy too? Sweet. Why are you vatsing me on the dude who's all the way over here? Coffee, coffee, coffee. I don't have a hotkey for coffee. Look, I'm going so fast I even have time to loot all the bodies. Can't play anymore, your laptop died. Wait, but I thought we fixed it. I thought you fixed it. Why are you hiding behind a... Look at who's digging in a bush. You picked that up from me. Yeah. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. We have what, 2 left? Where am I getting shot from? Sorry. Wrong button. It was 7:34. 7:34. Sorry, folks. 7:34. 7:44. We got all the dailies done in 7 minutes and 34 seconds. We scrapped 5 bits of junk to make acid. We killed 10 Scorched. We re-rolled that one. We crippled 2 legs, drank 3 Nuka-Cola regulars, 2 Nuka-Cola oranges, killed 10 mole miners, and took a picture at Nuka World on tour. Done. 7:34. GG! Okay, that's the end of the stream. Have a good night, guys. Later! Strimmer! Do a run! Give me your time! See if you can beat my world record. My 2026 world record pace. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We didn't get to hang out with you over the holidays, but I hope you had a good time with your family. I hope so. I hope it was a good break. I had an okay break. I mostly just made a mess of my apartment. Because we're moving on Sunday. Quinn, I hope you are doing okay. Okay, do 4. Okay, so let's flip on over and take a look at the weeklies. We need to do 4 headhunts, craft 250 ammo at a workbench. We need 45s anyway, so 20 throwables. Oh my gosh, we're gonna totally just finish this today. Cripple 30 Mirelurk limbs. That's gonna get re-rolled. 5 cranberries, 5 darks, 3 more oranges, 30 blood eagles, and bulk ceramics. Can you bulk ceramics? I think you can. This is not bad. The headhunts are likely the thing that could take the longest. Just because it's 5,000 per. And so I don't want to pay for it. Somebody else can go pay for it. I would just have to wait for them, friends and family. Hope mine was restful and happy. Sir. In 5 days, I am moving where?
The land of the free.
Yes, for the rest of my life to the
Land of the free.
Yes, which now apparently is much larger than it used to be because
Land of the free.
also owns Venezuela right now. What in the heck is going on? Also, I heard on the news this morning that the
Land of the free.
is going to be actually, for realsies, conquering Greenland. They're not just talking about it for fun, for realsies. Don't say the rest of your life. I mean, for the rest of my foreseeable future. What the heck is this dirt pile here? Rest of the foreseeable future. Look at this person. Ooh, do you see what I see? I'll take that, and I will take that. It is 2 years. It is 2 years. I have signed my life away for 2 years. That's probably worth 1,000. Is that worth 1,000? Why not? No, I did not hear on the news this morning anything about Canada. There was a legitimate news because I've started listening to my previous American news talk radio station. I love NPR so much. Even though it makes me sad. So I've started re-listening to that. And that was like the actual story this morning. Was legitimate plans for figuring out what they do with Greenland because Denmark doesn't want it anymore. There was no talk of Canada. So back off, get your own sandwich. Canada is not for sale. We already talked about this, folks. It is not. Not for sale. You heard me. I'm an American, just with a weird accent. Do I have an accent? Oh man, I want to go to that base. That base just left. I don't have an accent. I don't think I do. And if I do, it's definitely not a Canadian accent. Denmark are not giving it up? Yeah, what military is gonna enforce that? Don't I already sound like American there? And what military? Yeah, you and which army? There's like nothing for sale on this. Okay, what are we doing? All right, we're drinking liquids, folks. We're just gonna drink all the liquids. Okay, Nuka Dark. And cranberry. No, we gotta go home. Let's go home. I know I'm in somebody's base. I could do it here. I'm just behind me. Oh, sorry. You're in the game. Sorry. Yeah, Quinn, they added that a few weeks ago. My accent is subtle. Subtle. That's an American word. Subtle. Pretty American otherwise. Pretty American otherwise.
Tried any new foods lately?
Don't make me cry. Hey, Andrew. What's going on? What if some of the provinces decide to join the U.S.? I don't think any Canadian provinces want to join U.S.
To decorate local fauna with a
Hi.
Rudolph nose.
Apologies for running away. Paranoid survivor.
Cannot resolve.
What in the landmine is this? Oh, wait, this is the gun. Thank you. Is this just a loan, or are you gonna want it back? Tea? No, not that one. Nope. Just let me inspect. Okay, 50% armor penetration, plus 15 AP per kill. It doesn't break as fast. When combat damage is burning, which is what it does, deal plus 50% damage. That's great. And sprays Meadow Breeze. What is Meadow Breeze? You're annexing Alberta? Dude, there's nothing there. What do you want Alberta for? It's, well, has a little bit of mountains. Otherwise, it's half of it has mountains, half of it's flat. It has oil, though. You just want the oil. Yeah. Quinn's like, we just want the ones with oil and rare earth metals. I really think you should... Why focus on Alberta or Canada? You do realize that rare, not of earth minerals are more covetable, right? You really should just be mining Neptune. Okay? Go to Neptune. Where's that music coming from? What an odd... It feels like it's a... Did I just spray paint my base? What the heck? What is this? It feels like this is a Splatoon gun. It feels like I'm just spray painting my... Now, does it kind of look like blood? Is this like Halloween decorations? This is a very good use of ammo. Oh, yeah. No, Harvey, my bot doesn't work with clips.
Barb's Canadian accent.
Thank you. Thank you. And so I'm in a lot of meetings with new people, and twice over the past 2 weeks, folks have said, hey, Barbara, where are you from? What's your accent? What's your accent? Accent. And today I had somebody say, hey, Barbara, are you based in Canada? Are you from Canada? I can hear it. I literally jumped for joy. Apparently it's back, and apparently it's strong. I can't hear it. Yeah, I can't hear it. It's all like, you know, like what you hear when you speak is different than what other people hear when you speak. But yo, 2 people in the past 2 weeks have said, you sound Canadian. Haven't heard that in quite some time, and I don't hear it myself, so I don't know about that. Similar to Alaskan. Is it? All right, let's make 250. Wait. What's 250 divided by 15? I don't know. Let's just do this one. That'll cover it. We are here for Nuka-Cola. Here's hoping I have enough of it stockpiled. So what do we need? 5 cranberries? 5 cranberries. We need some dark. Where are my darks? Where are my darks? And we need 3 more. Weird. How do I not have any? We need 5 darks, right? Huh. Okay, can we... Yeah, I was gonna say, I can buy them from, that dude. Yeah, is the White Springs Robit, or is it the, Yeah, beside the stamp dude. Or Nuka Land. Oh dear. Re-rolled cranberries? Well, I mean, that's why I always have this. I literally have this farming Nuka-Colas for us so that we can do the dailies and weeklies. But the darks, I'm surprised I have 0 darks. You know I keep all those. I keep all those. All right, we need to craft 20 throwable weapons. Whoa! There is a vending machine. Ooh, okay. Let me craft 30 throwable weapons and then you will tell me where that is. I assume a throwing knife is a throwable weapon.
Barb, when you said you had too much meat, I thought of this.
Meat week, meat week. Who gonna eat the meat? Human. I will take. Who not gonna eat the meat? Excuse me. I will take more meat. Don't you clip that, Harvey. I will take more, but I don't need it. I don't need it. I will take. Excuse me. I will take more meat. Don't you clip that, Harvey. Don't you clip that. Does nobody listen to me? Does nobody respect my wishes? No. Clearly not. Clearly not. All right, let's... Where are we going? Back to Nuke World on tour? Okay. All right, Nuke World on tour. I have no clue where the vending machine would be for this, so I will need you to direct me there. All right, so Sunday. Apply for visa. Fly down. Now, I'm going to be going down and seeing my apartment for the very first time. Recall, I spent 6 months. July, August, September, October, November, 5 months. Part of December. 5.5 months minimum, because really my mom and I have been looking for about a year now. But seriously, 6 months trying to find an apartment. And nobody was willing to rent to me because they couldn't meet me face to face. These kind of look like vending machines, I guess. Turn left at the workbenches. In the Nuka-Cade? Oh, no, it was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Stole your money. Double the beef! See, we need more meat. Double the beef. You don't think there's a dark over here? Here's one. There's one. There's one. All right, we got one. All right, we're gonna go to Stamps Lady next. I'll go to the mall. We'll go to Stamps Lady. So so we've been looking for apartments. No one was willing to rent. No one. And they're all like, we need to see you face to face. Some people even said, we need to interview your dog face to face to ensure that your dog is, oh, I should have just started upstairs, is a good dog. If anybody requires meeting my dog to let me be a tenant, we're hosed. Absolutely hosed. I have also spent the past 2 weeks of Christmas break. You know, because I've talked about this, all of my baseboards were raw. All of them. I have spackled by like millimeter thickness each time, 24-hour dry time in between, painting them white to cover all the brown of the underneath bits. I have rebuilt all of my baseboards. I sure hope when they do the move-out inspection, they do not look closely, because it's mostly square.
You need to do a bit of shopping.
Mostly.
Look no further than the refined
Mostly.
goods and excellent service.
And also all of the other holes that she has put into the wall, because I'll just wake up at night and she'll just be eating drywall.
We could always use
Or chicken bones, or whatever. Okay, this girl should have it, right? Gosh dang it. Do they only have one per day? So what, I have to log in and do... Probs.
Anybody here knows how to fix the robot?
I mean, it must be, because this 4.5-year-old dog just loves eating drywall. She gnaws at it, she just licks it. I wake up and she's just licking. And we had a full, like,
These count? Not in these
easily. Actually, it's more up and down. Easily I'm not exaggerating. It was this big that I had to spackle, paint, spackle. Server hop. Wait, ooh, whiskey, can I server hop? Quinn, can I server hop? Would that get it, or is it kind of locked? Alright, let's go do uranium fever, because we have to kill... Oh, Mirelurk is not a mole miner. Gosh, dang it. So anyway, so I've rebuilt all the things here. So that is why some people want to meet your dog. So it was impossible for me to find an apartment until I found somebody who posted on Craigslist. Within 20 minutes of their posting, I had sent them an email and said, yo, can I do a remote viewing? And she's like, yeah, sure. Did a remote viewing first thing the next morning. It is Mirelurk. 30 Mirelurks. This actually feels like a fun challenge. 30 Mirelurks? All right, this is gonna be a bunch. And they were able to sign me, but I have only seen a FaceTime walkthrough looking at whatever the girl pointed me at. So, I don't know what I'm moving into. So on Sunday night, I'm going to be seeing my apartment for the first time. And I feel like I'm not even gonna get really a full experience because I land at 10 p.m. What is the range on my Splatoon gun? Come back here. That was kind of fast. And I can't even pick up my keys at my unit. I have to go to a unit 2 blocks away with all of my bags. And then trundle over to my apartment, hopefully find it, figure out how to get into it, check it all out in the pitch dark. I will have PG&E, so I will have electricity, but I will not have internet. I'm gonna sleep there at night and then go to work for half a day and then immediately just turn around and fly back to Canada. And then the next day the movers will come, hopefully. If they don't have a parking permit, they won't be able to get in. So, I don't know. I feel like they need to sort that out. This is gonna be a lot of limbs. And this gun is not the best gun for crippling limbs. Moving company will come. Hopefully they can get it all done in a day. Pack everything onto a truck. I am not allowed to touch everything. But I have to just sit here. I have been told I can't leave the vicinity. I can't help. But I have to just sit here while they are packing up my life. Last time I did this when I left the United States, I sat in the stairwell for 8 hours. Because it took 3 dudes in my 444 square foot apartment over 8 hours to bundle it all up. I now have double the size of an apartment, roughly. How long is it gonna take 3 dudes? I sure hope not longer than 8 hours. I was lucky last time. My best bud just came and he just sat in the stairwell with me. And then he went home and he got his dog and he brought his dog. And then we just sat with the dog in the stairwell and just hung out. Nobody's gonna come hang out with me in a stairwell this time. And Poe's not gonna be with me. I'm just gonna leave Poe with her sitter so she doesn't have to deal with the move and all the craziness and everything. Buy a foldy chair? I have lots of they're all in my bathtub. Should I just sit here? Should we buy an inspector hat? I'm gonna be the supervisor inspector. I'm just gonna sit here. You better not be damaging anything. So I guess I'm gonna sit here for 8 hours. Then the cleaners are going to come because my building has a super strict, like I feel like they're gonna touch the tops of like every surface that nobody would ever care about. Like I feel like they're gonna take off the cover of the fire detector and be like, well, there's dust under the fire detector cover. We're fining you. So I booked a cleaning company. They're gonna come. They think it's gonna take 3 to 4 hours to clean my apartment. Then I need to get a car. So depending on the time, likely I'll have to do it the next day. I have to go down to the airport and pick up a one-way car rental. There's one company in my like 2-hour vicinity that allows one-way car rentals into international countries. And so I will book with them. I need to go pick up car, come back, fill up car with as much stuff as I think I can take with me, go get dog from Aiden, do a move out inspection, and then we start the drive. Where will I sleep? The things I don't want to tell you folks. Where will I sleep after my mattress and my bed and my everything has gone on a moving truck? I will give you one guess. I will give you one guess and I will see if you can figure it out. Fortunately, my apartment has a Murphy bed and a mattress. The one I'm moving to has one already in it. So I will have somewhere to sleep on Sunday night. You sleep in your car? I don't own a car. Do you have any friends? You got one friend. I'm not gonna sleep on a park bench. Good suggestion, but no. Where's the hunter? Where's the hunter? Nope, that's a ghoul. I want the hunter. There should be a hunter up here. Oh, excuse me, you know what has a lot of Mirelurks? Wendigo Cave. Let's go fight a Wendigo. Alright, are you out of guesses? I'm not sleeping in a car, I'm not sleeping on a park bench. I'm not buying a tent. I'm not buying a tent. Paul's like, why are you sleeping on a park bench? Harvey got it. I'm just gonna do the lazy option. It's decently comfortable and provides a little bit of cushion and padding. Like, what else am I supposed to do? When I moved out of my apartment last time, legitimately, I put my bath towel, sup darkness, I put my bath towel on the floor, and then I just put a sheet over top, and then I just slept on the hardwood floor, because everything had gone on the moving truck. I think this will be fine. It'll just be like camping. I always sleep in my sleeping bag on the floor. I don't own a sleeping bag. I just, like when I moved here the first time, I borrowed an air mattress, one camping chair, and a sleeping bag. But those are like back with my bud and he still lives 45 minutes away. And he's already doing a bunch of other stuff for me right now. So I'm not asking for him to do too much extra. So no, I'll sleep on the dog bed. It's fine. Poe will either not be here because she'll be at Aiden's, or we'll share. And it'll be fine. It's one night. Alright. I feel like I really should be using a sucky gun, eh? Did I kill him? Nope, good. Nope, that's not a leg. Didn't get it. You can take my sleeping bag? Yo! That's not the word. No, that is far too generous of you. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna have my pillow. I'm gonna have a blanket with me because I can take a whole carload of stuff. So I'm gonna have my pillow. I'm gonna have a bunch of blankets. I'm gonna have my duvet. Like this, I'm not worried. Out of all of the things that could go wrong in the next week, where I sleep for like part of one night, I'm not worried about that. But anyways, we're gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. Get in the car, and we're heading out. I have none of the road trip planned. Absolutely none of it this time. Get a better gun that crits. Throwing knives? wait, should we? Oh, there's not even a. Oh. I was gonna say Eric's. Let's just use Eric's gun. Eric's gun is way more fun. Yeah. So then we're gonna drive. I don't know what route I want to take. There's a fast route and a less fast route. I think I kind of just want to take the less fast route. Because it's much more scenic, it's much more enjoyable. And I think I'll take about 4 days to drive down. Then I will have 1 day to hopefully set up internet. And I don't know, maybe get a bank account. And then I just have to start going into work. You feel like a park bench is more dignified. What? I think my plan is just fine. My plan is it'll work. 4 days? Wait, I wrote it down. Probably not on this. Where did I write it down? It is... Oh, I wrote it on a different scrap. I think it's 1,600 miles. I think it's 1,600 miles. Keep in mind, folks, I don't drive. When I drive for an hour and a half, my butt cheek goes numb. Because it's just not used to being in that position, not used to driving. So I have to take a break every hour and a half to put feeling back in my driving leg. Plus, there are some places on the road trip that Poe and I didn't get to go to last time that I would like to go and check out. And there's some places that we went last time that I also kind of want to go back to. So, yeah. Can I do it in 2.5 days? Have I done it in 2.5 days? Yes. Yes, I have. Do I want to do it in 2.5 days? No. Plus, I have astigmatism, and I can't see outside at night. If it is dark outside, I can't see a thing. All I see is just lights blinding me. So I'm not going to be able to drive as many hours as I have before safely, being able to see. I do have a seat pillow. I have this one. Look, I'm short now. This is my seat pillow. It like kind of works. Yeah, and I'll figure out hotels and things along the way. Kind of what I like to do, or what I liked to do before when I was doing this with Poe, was I would find a good hike. I would wake up, find a good hike that is nearby. I would take Poe on that hike for maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. Oh dear, somebody tell me I'm gonna die. I'm dying. If you're wondering why I'm intentionally going so slowly, it's because I'm doing the challenge, and the challenge is go slow. So that's why I'm dying and not killing these things outright. So wake up, do a bit of a hike, get Poe a little bit tired, and then book it. And go to Starbucks, or go to my guilty pleasure, Sonic. If you're doing a road trip, and you're not going to Sonic for Route 44 Diet Cherry Limeade Extra Limes, what are you doing with your life? Do you know what a Route 44 even is? It's 2 liters of liquid. It's like bigger than a mega gulp. Their food is terrible, but it's kind of like Taco Bell, where you're like, oh, it tastes so good, but it's so terrible. And they have happy hours. So from like 2 until 4 in the afternoon, their milkshakes and their drinks are 50% off. So you get like, what is it, 44 ounces? It's 44 ounces of liquid, and it's like $1.75. It's so cheap. And so the last time I did this, when I took 5 days, I just programmed every single Sonic, and I just went from Sonic to Sonic to Sonic. Thank you, Darkness. Thank you. I was not paying attention. Yeah, cherry limeade, but it has to be the diet cherry limeade because I'm not drinking 44 ounces of sugar. There used to be 64. Dude, if it fits in the cup holder, I'll get a 64 ounce. Route 64, I'll take it. Yes. Yeah, I love their milkshakes. I love Sonic milkshakes so much. All of them. All the different flavors. The banana, the peanut butter, the chocolate, the strawberry one, the other berry one, the caramel one. You name it. All of their milkshakes are so delicious. You know, for a mass chain of whatever. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna eat Taco Bell and Route 44 Sonics. Because it actually, oh, look, I'm dying. I'm making you hungry? Well, good. Good, I'm gonna feel so gross. It's actually, I found it really difficult doing a solo road trip. If you... Where'd everything... Oh, that's it. If you're the only driver and you know, hey, I have to get there by this particular time. There's not a lot of food that you can, like, grab and eat conveniently while you're driving. There's not. Like, French fries? Crunchwrap Supreme? Maybe, like, a cheap hamburger? Like, not a proper In-N-Out, like, or a Five Guys where, like, your mouth barely fits around it. Definitely not a Chipotle burrito. Like, you can't eat a little baby burrito while you're trying to drive. You need 2 hands for that. So there's not a lot of healthy food that you can just pull into a drive-in. Like, sorry, pull off the I-5 conveniently. Like, not enter a town. I just want to, like, quick stop and keep going, get food, and eat food. So it's mostly, like, popcorn chicken, French fries, chicken tenders, like a small thing over here that you can just, like, grab and eat. A bag of chips. You definitely can't have a salad, or my favorite food, salad. Healthy road trip food? Pureed fruit in a pouch is just sugar. That's just gonna spike your blood sugar, man. Pizza? Wait. But that's a driving brake? Yeah, but that really requires your butt going numb to line up with when you're hungry. Which may or may not be the case. What the adrenal shovel is this? We should probably lock that so I don't accidentally delete it. I mean, yes, it can be your driving brake. I just found last time that they didn't line up, and so I just was taking double the brakes. You don't chug it, you just sip it? You just sip your baby food? I don't know that I want to eat baby food. Alright, that's one headhunt done. What am I doing? Okay, ceramic. Oh, wait, somebody gave me a tip for ceramic. Can I just bulk ceramic? Simple sugars burn up fast. Well, yeah, if you don't have all the fiber along with it. A bowl of cereal? I didn't even eat cereal when I was a child. No, I don't understand cereal at all. When I was a small child, did I ever? No. Ugh. No. Okay, Mirelurks. We're back on Mirelurks. I was not a picky eater. It's just sugar. I didn't even love sugar when I was a kid. Nerd cereal? Oh my god. You probably like Cookie Crunch too. Alright, there's Mirelurks here. I still am? Nah. I'm not picky. I will eat stuff. I just know what my body would prefer to eat. My body would prefer vegetables, chicken, beef, pork, fish, plain. It just feels better. Dunkin' Donuts. I don't eat sugar. I really don't eat sugar. Sugar, egg, cereal, monster. Would you? Yeah, that's all junk food. You're just listing junk. Okay, but I eat Taco Bell. So I don't eat sugar because it's not healthy, but like Taco Bell, load me up. Load me up, baby. I'll eat 15 Crunchwrap Supremes. No, I don't see him. Donut. I mean, I was debating stopping in Portland and going to a tiki bar in Portland and going to Voodoo Donuts. Well, you know what'd be great right now is swarm of suitors or whatever. Let's just pick up some radiation. There's sometimes Mirelurks hanging out around here. Alright, northeast corner of the mire near the power station. Power station, northeast. Okay, let's run over there. Thank you. Do I like milk? I don't mind milk. I don't eat dairy right now. Not because I'm picky, just because I just don't eat dairy. Peppers are good when you can drive. I also don't eat peppers. Well, I'm not supposed to.
This is Squire Rosen. Thunder Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder
Whole
Mountain
rotisserie
is offline.
chicken.
Any brothers with a background in
I don't know. I feel like that's just too
engineering
risky with my
report to the
child
repairs.
beside me who has an affinity for eating bones and chicken carcasses. But yeah, rotisserie chicken definitely isn't. Sorry, am I at the edge of the map? Why can't I watch straight? Definitely feels like a really clean and easy to eat type of thing.
Barb loves doing that fluffy math.
I hear somebody shooting. Who is is that a character? Is somebody actually powering up Thunder Mountain? Oh! Okay, wait. Sorry, darkness. We're going over here. Fast travel. Yeah, I mean, I'll consider the rotisserie chicken option. We'll consider it. I feel like as you've gotten older, your dairy tolerance has been nerfed. That's just getting old, dude. Everything gets nerfed when you get old. Everything. All your joints creak. Your stomach doesn't do what your stomach previously had done. It's like I eat one little bit of sugar and I just feel sick. It's just weird. Oh, the local Piggly Wigglies is selling chicken feets. I don't think chicken feet is likely to be a good option either. So, I don't know, you know, like Starbucks sandwiches. Overpriced, not delicious, but they're, you know, pretty easy to just like grab. Sandwiches aren't actually, they're not, so long as it's not like a sub, right? If it's more of like a handheld, like a little tiny panini type of thing, that should be pretty doable. Thank you, Harvey. Thank you.
So I pull up to this fast food restaurant with a big M on it, and the guy in the speaker's like, you know, may I help you? And I'm crying. I'm like, you have no idea. What I eventually wound up doing, you guys, is I started low carbing. Now, I am not eating healthy by no means, okay? I still eat fast food every single day. And people question it. How do you eat fast food and lose 100 pounds? I'll give you an example. I'll go to a burger place and I'll order a double cheeseburger. I won't eat the bread. I won't eat the onions, the tomato, the ketchup. I'll eat the meat, the cheese, the mayo, the mustard, and I'll order up to 3 with like 3 diet sodas. And people go, that's unhealthy. The cholesterol's gonna kill you. I agree. But guess what? Cholesterol's gonna take 10 years to kill me. Diabetes is gonna do it in 2. Right now, I'm winning by 8. Hell yeah, that's called fluffy math, bro. So I pull up to this.
Yo, that math checks out. That math checks out, yo. He's essentially just buying himself time there. Oops, that's not a, I guess that is a limb. You know what, I think this is actually the best gun for this. I love this gun, Darkness. I love it. Yeah, road trip food. Road trip food. There's not a great road trip food, unfortunately. Sugar bombs. I would not eat sugar bombs in real life. I would try one. I would try one and that would be it. Oh man, we used to do daily ops down here, didn't we? Oh, I kind of miss coming down here. Things would get stuck in the walls over here. I can hear them. Sugar bombs is just Frosted Flakes, yeah, but in a different shape. The shape matters, yo. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yippee! Crippled 'em. Crippled 'em. Pork rinds. I don't think you folks understand what I eat. Let's just go through this. For breakfast, protein oats. Are they disgusting? Yes. Did I show my colleague today? My colleague went into the office and he's like, Barbara, I am so pumped you get to come to the office. Look, they're doing cupcake pop-ups today. You could be eating this cupcake for breakfast. And I was like, I'm eating my protein oats. It is absolutely a disgusting swamp mess. I don't know where the liquid comes from. It is oats plus 1 serving of blueberries plus a serving and a half of protein powder, pick whatever flavor you want, plus 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds, plus 1 teaspoon of tartary buckwheat sprouted something is good for you. Somehow when you mix all of that up, liquid just comes out of nowhere and it turns into just like you have to drink it. Okay, that's breakfast. Lunch is chicken and vegetables. Chicken and vegetables, chicken and vegetables, chicken and vegetables. Snacks, vegetables or popcorn. Dinner, beef and vegetables, Fish and vegetables, chicken and vegetables. Different vegetables. Keep it nice and simple. Now, I am eating a piece of chocolate every day, though. Also, sugar, I know. Because I asked my family not to buy me any Christmas gifts because anything you buy me, I would have to move. And I don't want to move more stuff. So I have to pay for all the stuff I have to move. So having less stuff is going to be easier for me to move. So you know what my sister gave me for Christmas? She gave me a lifetime supply of chocolate and said, eat it all in 2 weeks so you don't have to move it. And I was like, I guess, thank you? I guess? I don't know, can I give Darkness any money? So, I have been eating chocolate. Yeah. What a sister, I know. Sup, Brooke? Good to see you. I'll move on Sunday. Alright, let's go kill some blood eagles. Hopefully they've all respawned down here. So yeah, so when I switch from that to we'll just go straight off the deep Taco Bell. Not a single, like, I bet you not even the shreddis that is in there. It's probably simulated lettuce flavoring. Like, there's not a single thing in Taco Bell that is an actual grew out of the ground. All of it probably comes out of a squeezy tube. Yeah, so, you know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I was debating, I think I mentioned this all to you, and I mentioned it to my boss too, and he said actually, like, that's not a bad idea, but I thought about it more. I'm pretty sure it is a bad idea. I was debating, where are you shooting me from? Yeah. I was debating live streaming the whole trip. Right? Take one of my phones, I've got some tripods, get it all, like, situated. Right, so I'm gonna drive and have you guys right here. Have you keep me awake? Keep me entertained? Keep me focused on the road? For the whole 4 days? Debated it. Debated it. I'm pretty sure that's against YouTube terms of service, though. Pretty sure. In that setup, in that way. Because it likely would be distracting me from driving, which would mean it would be a dangerous activity. So, I don't actually think I should do that, because if that could cause me to lose my channel for doing unsafe behaviors on my channel, I would prefer to not lose my channel. That would make me sad. Yeah, see, Darkness is like, yo, that's a safety issue. Other people do it. But I think there are certain reasons why me in particular, why I in particular probably just shouldn't do that one. And also, well, it's a driving safety issue, and also, yeah, don't want any ice Poseidon or anything of people actually knowing where I am. Yeah. Oh, did I kill you, or are you just hiding? Yeah, nailed it. I love Rollins Labor Camp. Put it on my other channel? That channel has like 5 subscribers. Don't know. That channel needs more shorts, clearly. Alright, we can't fast travel. We will... Where's my base? Where's my tent? Okay, so I won't stream 24/7. I just thought it'd be cool. You know, you could come hang out. You could hang out. Also, you could listen along to whatever rave music Poe and I are listening to that I alternate with podcasts. You want to learn about economics, or do you want to throw down? Let's go. I kind of look back at Poe and I'm like, okay, what's next? What do you want? Oops. She picks. We do it. Nope, that is the wrong what I meant to do. TTS chat to not distract. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Been there, done that, tried that. We had all sorts of inappropriate things being said aloud on my stream. Could record it and then upload it. Nobody's gonna want to watch that. It's gonna be so boring. How do I have 30 Mirelurk meats? I could stream on not YouTube. It's true. I could, but like, that's just not. Nah. We stream on YouTube here. I should be streaming on TikTok right now, but it's too complicated for me to set up. So I kind of just don't bother. Alright, the weeklies are taking significantly longer than the dailies, eh? Alright, we bulked up that ceramic. We're still making really good progress on these weeklies. So we have 3 more headhunts. Thank you to Darkness for alerting me to the one that popped up. Let's go kill some more blood eagles. I still don't have a great ordered list of the most blood eagles. So I know that Rollins Labor Camp, right, that has 13 right there. But I don't know, like Twin Pine Cabins, is this the next one that has the next most amount? I don't actually know. So if anybody has suggestions for the next place that has the most blood eagles, let me know. The Vantage? Yeah? Hang on, I'll show you the best place. I already went to Rollins Labor Camp. Rollins is pretty good. This one's not bad. You can get like 5 here or so, right?
It's all shit.
Yeah, I did. Alright. Ooh, alarm clock. Nice. Did I need that? No. Okay, that's 2. That's 2. 3. Oh, maybe it's only 3. Maybe it's only 3. Okay. Alright, I will come to you in 2 seconds. Actually. What's going on? Alright, 4. Alright, let's drop... Dude, that was barely anything. Okay, we'll go to where darkness is. Anybody have any road trip tips? Or any podcasts that you want to listen to? I generally listen to medical health advice and economics. And Dignation. If you have suggestions for other interesting podcasts. Oh, and real life scary stories. This place is pretty empty. I don't know, this guy's leading me astray. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, I hear a dog. There's a dog. There's a dog. Where's that? Oh, there we go. Quinn! What are you saying there? Alright, we're over halfway done. Oh, don't do that. I shouldn't have done that. I think I actually didn't. Which is good. Yeah, any tips for how... Because all of you folks drive... How do we get down there? Drive more than I do. Do you have any tips for, I don't know, staying awake, being entertained, keeping your focus on the driving? I feel like this one is back in here. Nope. You generally drive about 3 hours between breaks? Yeah, three's a bit... There's one more up here. Three's a bit much for me. I'm generally like 1.5 to 2. And I just take a micro break. I need a break, Pony needs a break. Yo. plenty of sleep and coffee. I don't drink coffee. But I have mate. I'm gonna do mate. Sugar-free mate instead. That works for me. I usually just do, so I drink black tea with lemon, which has a moderate amount of caffeine. So mate is like, is so much. Listening to a podcast you're interested in is pretty good. Don't drive for more than 6 hours in one sitting. Definitely not. No, Streamy, you might have missed it, but my butt cheek goes numb.
Is this how you want to be remembered? Hiding in the shadows?
I don't know why, it just does.
Capture you alive?
If I am, who's hitting me? If I turn on cruise control, I'm fine. But if cruise control is not on, my foot just like, at least socks are a little dirty, but your foot just sitting at the angle that it needs to be at, just, I don't know, just, props need to take more breaks, yes. Yes, who is shooting? Oh, 4 more. 4 more. Dagger's Den. Where even are we on the map? Okay, this one, Dagger's Den. Yeah, there's more in there. Okay, cool. Cool, we'll go in here. Tug on the earlobe. That was the code word in Garden State for Natalie Portman to say to Zach Braff, I want to leave. That's when they're being shot at. Oh, I killed the chicken! Did the chicken count? I don't know that the chicken counts.
Stay hidden. You were boring anyway.
Did he call me boring? Yeah, 30! Dude, Darkness is right. This spot is great. So great. Okay, don't break that.
I promise. I won't hurt you.
You lies. It's probably all lies. Let's lock that so we don't do something dumb with it.
I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen.
And let's take some drugs. Excellent. All right, now I can travel. Excellent. Let's go over here. Let's empty out our pockets. So we still have three headhunts and 3 Nuka Darks. Let's try, I guess, server hopping for the Nuka Darks. Let's see if we switch to a private world, if that helps at all. And then the headhunts, I am definitely not dropping 15,000 myself. So maybe I just need to keep a better eye on other people starting them. Side note, when did I become level 625? I'm a little worried that number's just a little bit too legit. How many weeks till you stream again? Well, I don't know. Like, maybe we'll stream on the road. For all I know, I'll get into a hotel and decide there's nothing on the TV. And, like, maybe we do want to just do a mobile stream, like what ST and Seraph were asking for.
If you have
maybe not.
to trade, I can be of
Maybe, so, next Tuesday night will be the day that the movers come here. So I will have nothing in this apartment left except for my phone. You went ham. Wait, you went pretty ham when raids were broken? Wait, what?
Authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
So likely not next Tuesday, because next Tuesday I'm going to be frazzled out of my mind. The following Tuesday will be, that will be my first in-office day at new company, because technically I'm leaving my current company, and technically it's a different company that I'm joining. So that'll be my first day, and we're gonna have to figure out, we'll have to go back likely to previous stream schedule. I feel like, because I have to finish work, drive home, eat food, walk dog, then start stream. I feel like back in the day we used to start around 8 p.m. and we kind of used to go to like 1 in the morning. We're not doing that anymore. But I feel like we might have to start later. And so we'll kind of have to figure out, but yes, I likely won't be able to keep starting at 6:45, 7 o'clock anymore.
And other supplies available here.
It is technically a new company, technically. Because I work for the Canadian corporation of my company, and I am technically terminating my contract with current company and starting a new one. So today was when I started getting the congratulations on your new job, fill in all of this paperwork for your new job, and also things like everything that I have for my previous job, like I have a corporate credit card over here. This corporate credit card, don't take my number, will stop working in a week. My corporate phone number will stop working in a week. So I have to shut down everything here and start up again down there. So it is technically a new company that I am joining. I like to tell people at work when I'm on calls, you and I technically work for different companies. I don't work for your company.
Stock up now while supplies are available.
You have a corporate card? I'm not telling you my corporate. It can only be used for approved work-related things, which is mostly just business trips. And I need to submit expense reports, and my manager's administrative business partner has to review all of them. So no, you're not getting my corporate credit card. You back off. Hopefully you can keep more of what you earn. The tax rate is lower where I am moving to, so in theory, yes, I am in a ridiculously high tax rate right now. So in theory, that will be better, but also my rent is astronomical. My rent is 2.5 times what I'm paying right now. And I think groceries will likely be on par, but I'm gonna have to start paying for health care again and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll net out. Didn't you say you get double taxed? So I'll be double taxed for the next 4 years. I have to pay taxes current country and pay taxes also in new country. So I have to do that for 4 years, but there is a tax treaty, so I get partial credits and I get a refund back from whichever one my tax people decide to file the first one with or whatever. But yes, so there is a chunk of time where I pay out 2 times the taxes, and then I just wait for these massive refunds to come in. It's great. I don't recommend doing any cross-border work without cross-border financial advisors and cross-border tax optimizer guys. Don't. Maybe once you're here a while, you can find a better place to rent. Well, let's go. We'll do one bounty. So I locked in my lease for 18 months. So in the place that I am moving to, the rental market is insane. I'll just say that. The rent market is insane. And where I am moving to doesn't have any level of rent control for the building. There's, if your building was built before 1978 or whatever, then there is potential for it to be rent controlled. I am not in a building that is older. So if I had only taken a 12-month lease, after those first 12 months, my landlords could make my rent anything that they want it to be. There is no maximum at all. And I did not want to have to, given it took me 6 months to even find this place in the first place, I didn't want to have to go through all of that again starting 6 months from now. I just want to get there, settle, and figure out whether I like it or not. So I locked in my place for 18 months just to guarantee I know what I am paying for the next 18 months. And I know that it's not going up. It's also not going down, but I know it's not going up.
I can do that. This is just a small matter of my compensation. Huh.
Yep.
Pleasure doing business.
Pleasure
with
doing
you.
business with
Here's
you.
the binding notice. Take this and post it on the board
So
outside.
yeah, 18-month lease.
Let everyone
But I also
know that
signed
the hunt
a
is on.
2-year special contract with work. So
Unless you've
I'm
got
down there for at
business,
least
keep
2
on
years
walking.
anyways. So signing 18th month lease also, like, you know, they line up. They line up perfectly. All right. Yo, Darkness, do you want to go do a bounty? Almost better off buying a place.
Must be sitting on a treasure trove of
Debated a little bit, Whiskey. Debated a bit. Talked it over with my financial planners a couple of times. And given something interest rates.
So nice not to be out on a hunt for once.
They recommended that I just continue to rent. And even though a rent could be, the rent that I'm paying could be somebody's mortgage in, I don't know, Ohio. My financial advisors did all the math and said, nope, you were doing what we would recommend for you to be doing. So cool, I trust them. I'll just go with it. You T-posing over there? What are you doing? You are definitely T-posing. What is going on? Now he's slowed in. There we go. Ooh! Look at this person wearing the little tiki shirt, tiki outfit. I like it. I like it. Also, I like their player title, Spicy Stranger. I like that. The heck is this? Fish. Fish. Oh! I haven't received a lunchbox from somebody in such a long time. Hey. Oh, wait, did somebody start it? Let's go. I don't know what kind of person would advise someone not to buy. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, do you want their email? Something. Given how much it would have costed, or it would cost, or whatever, with the interest rates, they were saying it just makes more sense to invest that money in other things. Because also, I will be in the States for no more than 7 years. Am I gonna get to kill anything? And so given that I will only be there for a short amount of time, and given the complexities in my tax situation moving back and forth across each of the borders, and knowing what they would have to do so that I could re-enter Canada after the 7 years of coming back, if I had purchased and sold, or if I had purchased and held, it was going to end up being a much more complicated tax situation. So they said, kind of for the logistical tax reasons, and also from your money could be better working for you elsewhere. That's the TLDR in terms of why not buy now. What are you gonna do in 7 years? That's when my visa expires. So I'm going back down on a temporary visa. Different visa than I was on before. This one I get 1 extra year. But that visa will max out at 7 years. And the visa I will be on and the visa I was on, they count time simultaneously. So it's not like I could get 7 years on this new visa and then switch to the other one and get 6 years on that. The time counts simultaneously for both. So I can be in the States temporarily for up to 7 years. Then either I need to stay or go. Should I stay or should I go? That answer is kind of clear. So maybe I will go. So it's at most 7 years. And then I gotta book it. Cool. 2 headhunts done. 2 headhunts done. Get out of here with this. Get out of this. I don't know that I want to stay. I don't need... Let's be clear. I don't need a man to get me a green card. I can get a green card on my own accord with my own skill sets, with my own background. I don't need nobody else to help me get a green card. No, I am not looking for a green card wedding. That'd be terrible. Because also, the place that I'm moving to has like the worst laws for marriage. I don't know why anybody gets married at all from a contractual standpoint. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just like, unless things are equal, unless things are actually equal between the two partners, if there's any amount of discrepancy in anything, then when divorce inevitably happens, because the math of today, the unequal, they make equal. I don't get it. I don't get it. Better to just get a dog. Wait, marriage is worse for taxes? Is it? I wouldn't know. Wait, tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. Oh man, we still need 4 more. Four more. I feel like we made a lot of progress today. And yet, I didn't unlock a new thing. It's all about tax brackets. There you go. There, see, Strimmer gets what I'm putting down. You need the pre-contract before the real contract. That is what you need to protect yourself. But then you have to pay for the pre-contract. And you know, I'm too cheap for that. I don't pay for nothing. No. Oh. Math says divorce is low. Math people always quote, it's based on false information. People do not stay as married now as they used to, like my grandmother. Grandmother generations, you just found somebody at the sock hop and you gave them a look and said, cool, one dance and we're married. And we're gonna be married for 103 years. My generation, I feel like you get married every 2 years and you're like, well, I'm bored with you, let's move on. Oh, I'm bored with you, let's move on. Let's just cheat, let's just cheat, let's just find somebody else, let's go, let's go, let's go. People are always looking for something else. You don't seem to appreciate what you have in front of you. You always want what you can't have. There are songs about this, folks. Alright, I kind of just want to sit here and just like... Oh, heck yes, I was going to say. I just want to sit here and let other people spend money. The grass is not greener. Not necessarily. It's true. People are much better at leaving marriages that don't work, are toxic, are abusive, or unequal. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say having a dog as a roommate is any better of an option. I'll say that. At least... At least... I wouldn't expect in my marriage to wake up and find my partner eating the drywall beside my bed. So from that perspective, sure, a marriage would be so much better. But, no, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Wow, that was a really great headhunt right there. Sure am happy we made that one. You could wake up and find your partner defecating on your bed. Just ask Johnny Depp. Or, like White Lotus, right? That guy pooped in the other guy's suitcase. Nope. Drywall is so good though. Yo. I got some flakes on my floor if you want me to mail them over to you. I'll tell you, it's a pain in the butt to repair. Because there are so many different colors of white. Why can't we just have one white? You buy white paint, and you're like, cool, my wall, like, this wall is white. Actually, can you even see it? Oh, you can't, because I've got a bokeh blur on, but like, let me just find it. Like, right here. There's like an inch big circle over here that I have filled in, and painted. Yeah, there's too many colors of white. I just bought white paint. It's not the same. It's not whatever this white is. So you could see my little patches all over the place. I gave a huge sob story to my building manager today. I told him how much my rent is, and I was like, I need my security deposit back. How do I get my security deposit back? Please, I need this money because this is how much my rent is going to be. Please make sure I get my deposit back. Do you want to do a pre-check? Do you want to do a post-check? Like, what do you want me to fix? What do you want me to paint? I need this back. Now, have I told him at all that my child has completely renovated all the baseboards? Of course not. Building manager does not need to know that. All he needs to do is come in and, like, maybe I have to distract him. Maybe I need him looking and worried about something else so he doesn't look too carefully at the baseboards. Because even this down here, I don't even know if I can show. Maybe it's a little dark. Maybe I can show you this. It might help. Okay, let's see how much this stretches. Oh, he does stretch. Look at this. Oh, it's gonna be... Okay, you can kind of... it's not gonna have the level of detail. So Poe would just sit under my chair, and she would just nibble all along, because there's a little lip right here. She would just nibble along. So, like, there's these just, like, individual bite marks all along the top here that I have speckled and then painted a little bit to try to fill it in. So it's like right here, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, sorry. There's like these little bite marks all over here. Yeah, I guess you can't really see. Take a picture and post it. You don't actually need to see it. That was good enough. You're gonna start a headhunt? Yes! I'm ready and waiting. Hey, Patrick! How's it going? Yeah, spot putty, so I have been spot puttying, I have been painting, but like I said, I'm painting white, and it's not this white, it's a different white. So, you could just like see these little patches of white. Did you repair there? No, I was like that when I moved in, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I'm getting my deposit back. Wait, was somebody saying, where are you moving? I am moving to the
land of the fray.
Yes, I am, right down there to the south.
Land of the fray.
Yes, I'm gonna have so many more freedoms. What should I do with all my freedoms? I was gonna say, should I buy a... No, we're not even gonna joke about that. Nobody should... That would not be in that controversial here. But I will have more freedoms, I'm sure of it. Actually, I'm pretty sure that as my gender, I strictly will have fewer freedoms, won't I? Right? I'm gonna have fewer freedoms. Wait, are mace and tasers allowed? I'm gonna need one of those for safety. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Are those legal? Because those are, I don't think those are either not legal down there or they're not legal up here. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta be careful. Pepper spray. Tasers don't work. Yeah, but pepper spray is like my bear spray, right? If the wind's blowing in the wrong direction, you done messed up. Right? You're just pepper spraying yourself there accidentally. Thank you. Thank you, darkness. Thank you, thank you. Nice, I know what you're thinking. Yeah. Gotta watch out for 6th Street. Wait, is that... what's that? Pepper spray is considered illegal. I prefer a taser, I think. I feel like a taser would be more fun. Gotta watch out. Oh, it's a cyberpunk reference? The shock from those only makes an aggressive person more aggressive. Oh. I guess the thing that I'm mostly thinking about is kind of the place that I'm moving to has a bit of a homeless problem and a bit of a drug problem. And so it's more those individuals where you just get away. You just want a deterrent, so they just get away. Now, do we think anybody would be selling Nuka Darks in a like a player store? Oh, you got a lot of junk. Let's say, oh, drink, 117 drinks. Let's go see what this dude has. He's got a lot. Yeah, it's just gonna be a little sketch. But then again, I live in a city that's super sketch too, so you know, we'll see. There's all sorts of unfortunate things all around the world. You know, did I go to the Nuka World vending machine? Yes, I did. They had one. They had one, and Bubbles had one. So that was 2. Those are the 2 that we found thus far. Where's your store? Where is your store? Where is your store? Alright, let's... Oh, are you heading to bed, Quinn? Good night, thank you for hanging out. Wait, Quinn? When are you getting your laptop fixed? I would go to your robot. Oh yeah, but my robot, I think my robot doesn't get darks anymore, right? Because I have had him farming Nuka-Colas for months, and I have 0. So I don't think my robot can get darks. Is Daddy-O a drug? Daddy-O's a drug, right? Done, I need more drugs. Where did my money go? Stinking bounty. Woo! Oh my gosh, I just paid $1,000 for something that's only $1 over here? Oh man. I should probably buy it and sell it. Resell. Resell. Streamer, when you log in, I still have your present here. This for you. I know you really want to use it. Take all your light bulbs out before they look at the paint? You know what? Not gonna be a problem. Because the 2 bedrooms, so it's a 2-bedroom. These 2 bedrooms, good night, Quinn, don't actually have lights. So this is a light that I bought and built myself, and no joke, I have glued it to the ceiling of the room. Things I really should be telling you folks. This, that's just glued up there. And then it's plugged in behind my computer. And so when the movers come and take everything out, yeah, these rooms just don't have lights in them. Yeah, it'll be harder to notice the different lights. Fair. The kitchen has lights though, and that's where most of my holes are. You've had my Christmas present for over a year. I'm gonna have to wait another year. Just send it. You know, that's like what I told my boss. My boss was like, I bought presents for everybody. Can I mail you your present? I was like, nope. You can stick it on your desk, and I will pick up whatever, as long as it's not perishable, I will pick up whatever it is after I move. Because there's no guarantee that I would be able to, that it would get here in time before I move. So don't send me anything. Don't mail me anything. All right. Oh, I already cleared out the store. What is this? What is this? What do we have for free? Why do they always hide it? Oh, cool. Very cool. Alright, we're gonna quit this server and switch to a different server. Better get that matching white paint. Don't have time. Right? Because they're gonna come and do an inspection on Tuesday. I do not have time to buy new paint. I don't know. What white is this? I just bought white. What is this? Eggshell? Is this... I don't even know names of other white. I don't know what this is. This is just white. In my humble opinion, it's just white. It's a sad and empty white. My whole apartment is dark because I've taken most of the lights down except for 2. So all of my apartment, the second the sun sets, is just pitch dark. I have no lights anywhere. I have nothing on the walls outside of my office. I've left these up so I have a little bit of inspiration, but the rest of my apartment is all just empty. And then on the floor, there's just piles. I don't even have any of my... So this, I have three plants left. I've been giving plants away to all my neighbors and friends. This might have to go in the dump because nobody wants to take it. Do you want my plant? Come get my plant. It's free. We'll start here. And so it's just sad and empty in here. You need to take it to a store that sells paint. I don't know if you have a Walmart. I don't have a convenient Walmart. Who did I get my Switch to? Wait, I told you I was getting rid of my Switch? I told you guys that? I gave my Switch to my friends.
A lot of supplies here that
They
look
live
like
up there.
I interest you in flying.
I own 3 Switches. I don't need 3 Switches.
Spirits.
So I gave my Switch to my friends. They didn't have it. They didn't have any Switches. Now they have 1 Switch, and I have 2 Switches. Yes.
You do well to remember that.
Excellent, excellent. Here's 2 more. Yeah, I don't need... Nobody needs 3 Switches. So, got rid of that one. Did you do a pet deposit? I did a security deposit. Then when I bought a pet, I paid another pet deposit. So I want all of it back. I just don't know if they look closely. But I would hope that they would see that I tried really hard. I might expect other people to just, oh, well, I have a hole in the wall or a hole in my baseboards, I'll just leave it. No, I've worked really hard to spackle and paint and spackle and paint and spackle and paint. I've worked really hard. So I hope they would appreciate all my hard work that I put in and that they would give me the benefit of a doubt. And they're gonna repaint everything anyway, so like you're just gonna paint over my little splotches. Pretty much any hardware store that sells paint should be able to analyze a little piece of paint from your wall. I mean, I do have a lot of chips of paint from my wall. Okay, we need 1 more dark. Is there anywhere else here that would have another dark? Oh, thank you. I love this hoodie too. This hoodie is very old. I bought it at... I think it was Dick's Sporting Goods in Florida. Last time I went to Florida was before the pandemic, so I probably bought this hoodie like 8 years ago. But yeah, it's Nike. Menswear. Menswear Nike. That's why it fits so boxy up here. Yeah, I love it. Love this sweater. How soon will I be streaming after the move? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have internet. I don't know in Canada, but here in the States, it's hard to get your deposit back. So the place will be spotless because I'm going to pay $400 for professional cleaners to come and clean. That is apparently the going rate for a move-out clean is $400. So I'm going to pay for a clean. So it'll all be spotless. And then, like, there's no damage. I have spackled and filled in all the damage. And if you're gonna repaint everything anyways, you're just gonna paint over my little splotches on the walls. So, there's no damage to the unit. The unit is. It's just as good as it was when I moved in. I would say. So I want my deposit back. Right. Now, can I server hop again? I don't know that I can. Right? Because you just have a private world and a public world and that's it. What about these ones? Do these count as different? I never go to these. What are these? I don't even... Does anybody go to these? Fast travel's disabled? Well, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out and see. Yes, you can server hop as much as you want. No, but it's... Like, I feel like for stuff like this, there's one instance of a thing in the public world with the refresh rates that they have. Then there's one instance in your private world. But I feel like there's not, like, another instance in a public world until the quotas reset or whatever the thing is that people do with the books. To, like, reset a whole server and get everything reloaded back on a server. I feel like there's, like, one quota for public and one quota for private. Let's run over here and see. Let's see. Speaking of, how many people are on this? 1. 2. 2 people on this map with me? With vendors, you just have to be on a new server? Oh, with vendors are different. I would have assumed vendors work the same way that, like, the book thing that we need to do or whatever. Almost 6 a.m., you gotta start the adventure. Mugs, I thought you went back to bed. Hey! Got it, got the last one. Excellent. Mugs, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for your far too generous super chat. Thank you for that. Go enjoy your time in Berlin. I've been to Berlin. I went to the gate, Brandenburg Gate. I went to the wall. We walked along the wall. We went to some memorials. We went clubbing. If you're in Berlin, you have to go clubbing. It was okay. We ate a lot of currywurst. And you should drink some beer. So that's probably what you should be doing in Berlin. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. All right. Let's get off this terrible server. That server was insta-death. Okay. It is 9 o'clock. We got done all of the dailies. We got done all of the weeklies that we can do. Is there more that we want to do? Or shall I head to bed and go stress out about my massive to-do list? Actually, not even this. It's not even this. Oh, it's this list. I've got lists going this way on my paper and lists going this way on my paper. My grandfather and his brother were there. He said Germany was dangerous. People kept shooting at them. I have never been shot at in Germany. I have been to Berlin, Hanover, Munich. I've been to the airports a bunch. I do not like the airports in Germany. Have I been anywhere else? I think that's it. 2 days in Berlin, then 4 more days in Germany, then Amsterdam, then Switzerland, then Italy. Italy's great, Switzerland's great. Well, I've been in Zurich. Zurich is great. I like Zurich in the summer. Yeah. This is where you normally invite somebody to sit down and enjoy a cigar. Oh, do I have to? Do I have to have a cigar? Mutated campfire tales? No way. That doesn't sound like fun at all. That sounds like anti-fun. Then England, then Paris, Disneyland, then you come home? Dude! You really are living the retired life. That is a huge trip. And you were just in Costa Rica? What? What else did I do in Germany? I don't even There's a lot of things I could have said we did.
What else did Barb do in Germany, you ask?
You want to run naked through the snowy alpine villages? I'm cool, like, not doing that. I've done enough international skinny dipping. I'm good. I'm good. That wasn't Germany. I'm good. I don't think we... No, Germany. Germany, Israel, we good. You want to run naked?
The scouts pay no mind
Just
to the encroaching
never mind.
darkness. I track in to warn them that the dark is dangerous.
In Australia?
So I go into the forest alone in search of firewood.
I mostly was just in Zurich for work, so I was just eating whatever work was eating. That was a huge trip. Came out of my mouth. Yeah, you know. Just, how many times do I have to say, just don't watch any of my old videos. Just don't do it. Just leave it alone. Oh, gather kindling. Oh, this is the part I don't actually know how to do.
My eyes on the ground.
They're kind of
Find
like...
enough wood to rekindle the fire.
Okay, good. Somebody else did it.
But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't
You
know if I've
purchased a
wandered
house in
far,
Costa Rica.
Or if the
Oh,
campfire's
cool.
gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness. Oofda! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a missing camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. If we can't find
Good night, Patrick. Thank you for hanging out. Please do hit that like button, everybody. Please do before you pop out. Nothing is even spawned yet. Holy cow. These events, just everything gets sniped in 2 seconds.
Campers, I'm gonna play this holotape we found. I sure do.
Okay. Just sit here and listen to the story.
I'm hunting bugs out here in Appalachia. There are spiders, ants, and slugs. Today, I'm going to complete my collection. Only 9 more hymenoptera to go.
What is a hymenoptera?
To watch out for their stingers. But I can handle them. That's what my new entomologist badge is for.
Do I have that one?
Bugs of all kinds. Some come out at night, but they're cool at all times.
Was there a bug one? Bug. No, there... Oh! Entomologist. I do have that one. I did do it. I did get my bug badge. Look at that. These events, dude. These events. The second something spawns, it's dead. Yo. It's just bonkers. Oh, I guess they had explosive. Yeah, volatile was her mutation.
Well, gosh, it's just so good to see you there, kiddo.
Where are are your clothes?
Don't leave any scraps out now.
Cool. Well, that was mutated campfire tales. I don't think I've ever done a mutated campfire tales. That was okay. That was okay. Hope the move gets better. We're getting there. We're getting there. This morning, the moving company stopped ignoring me, so that's already... We're already so far ahead of where I've been for the past month. Now, is the moving company meeting my requirements? Nope, not whatsoever. But I've sent 2 grumpy emails about that, so we will see what we can do there. The building that I'm moving into has extremely strict move-in requirements, to the point where they say, if you do not meet the requirements, we will not let you move in. We don't care. It's not happening. And I have sent all of the requirements to my moving company in advance to say, you must meet these requirements. And my moving company has said, we can't meet those requirements. I'm like, cool, what are we gonna do about that? And they're like, we can't accommodate you. Now, where it gets slightly more complicated is, I did not pick this moving company. My employer picked this moving company. I have no autonomy and choice over the company, so it is what it is. I have to go with this company, but this company can't move me in. So what do I do? Well, you say that, Whiskey. So Whiskey is saying they act like they have never done this before. That is actually what I heard back from the moving company today. So I sent the specifics from my HOA. I just sent the HOA move-in requirement document. I sent it straight to the movers. And it says, I can quote it for you because I've been emailing it to everybody. Sent. How many emails did I send today? Please remind your movers to bring proper carpet shield self-adhering protective film, plastic, to protect the hallway carpet. Note that plastic non-stick furniture wrap does not work. Masonite is also not acceptable, as well as any other floor covering, cardboard, rubberized mats, etc. Move-in will not proceed without the proper capital C carpet, capital S shield. Okay, so I sent that to the moving company and they said, I just wanted to advise that we only have rubber floor mats that we use. We do not have plastic at any of our branches. We do not have plastic. We have never received this request before. I'm reading you their quote. This is a special requirement that we will not accommodate. Is this really, and this is not a small moving company. This is like, there's only a handful of really big international moving companies. This is a huge moving company. Is this really the first time ever in the history of the moving company they have ever had an HOA who had a requirement for plastic film? Really? I find that a little hard to believe. How did I pick the one building in all of an entire 2 countries that has this requirement? It's your job to move things in and out of buildings. Figure it out.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper
I don't know. So, I'm just going back and forth with them to say, well, what are you going to do about this? Because I'm not going to go buy plastic film. I'm not a moving company. I don't even know what this is. I don't know what Masonite is. I don't know. I'm you're being paid money to move my stuff to meet requirements. So please move my stuff and meet requirements, please. Has anybody else ever dealt with this? Anyone? I assume not.
If you have supplies to trade,
I'll figure it out. I'm actually, out of all of the things, I'm not that worried about this. Used to be a mover. The company pays the driver who moves the stuff and load and unload. They have to carry all of the stuff on the truck. It was a big company. Okay. So, like, do you know what Masonite is and plastic film?
Now.
Is this really an odd? Is this actually an odd request?
Available.
Because I feel like the wrong move is for me to go back to HOA and say, I'm going to be moving, but I'm not meeting your requirements. That's not what I'm going to be doing. I feel like I'm just going to just hope that this is fine.
Now.
That's wait, this is an odd request? Right, really? The proper carpet shield self-adhering protective film to protect hallway carpet. That's an odd request?
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
Really? They're just saying protect the floors and the carpets. That seems totally reasonable. I don't know. I mean, I haven't moved in 5 years. So maybe it is bonkers. Also, when I moved in here, we didn't have any... I didn't pre-book the elevator. I didn't do anything. They just showed up first thing in the morning. We moved my stuff. We were done in like an hour. That's a floor technician duty, not a mover's... Well, isn't it the moving company who's responsible for it? The HOA has said they will not supply anything. The only carpet protector we used was a rubber mat. I've never heard of self-adhering carpet protectors. I don't know. Are they carrying the stuff or sliding it in? I haven't been there. I have no clue what I'm showing up to on Sunday. I don't... No, I would assume they're just doing what... They're doing what... I don't know. Don't ask me these things. I just signed the paperwork. I just tell them come at this address and go to this address. Oh, thank you, puppy. Oh, we got a mutated party pack. Hey, Chad Bustard. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Floors are like science. Granite, marble, carpet, all done differently. Movers don't know anything about them. But, see, my movers do know about them because I got the requirements from the HOA and gave them to the movers to say, here's what you must do. So, I feel like I did what I was supposed to do on my end, which is, here's what you have to do, please go do it. No? $600. Nobody's gonna pay $600 for whatever that was. They said they wouldn't do it. Yeah, they said we will not accommodate. $60 at Home Depot for more carpet thing than you'll ever need. Wait, is that really? Okay, wait, I won't look that up on this because who knows what it'll do, but oh yeah, wait, did I just buy cling wrap myself? I mean, maybe.
Oh, no. Everyone appears to have died. This is terrible. Error. Tier levels dropping to catastrophic levels. Rebooting.
I would ask your moving coordinator for the carpet protector. That's what I did. That's what I did. That's who I emailed. Katie. I started with Sandy, then I had Debbie, now I have Katie. And I said, Katie, well, I sent the things to Sandy, and Sandy said, I'm not your person anymore, go to Katie. Cool. Debbie never told me about Katie. Debbie told me to only work with Sandy. So I went back to Sandy, and Sandy kept saying, don't talk to me anymore, talk to Katie. Didn't have Katie's contact information. Now I'm talking to Katie, and Katie's saying, we're not going to accommodate you. Katie is my moving coordinator. She's the person who's coordinating the actual moving company who shows up here and then the different company that will do it down there. So, I assume I'm talking to the right person. I also sent a grumpy email to my relocation coordinator, who's handling the whole move, to say the moving company is not meeting the requirements. What do you recommend? Katie needs an attitude adjustment.
Joy, holly, and jolly.
You would have lost your easygoingness by now? I mean, this is just another day this is just work, right? Every day at work, I deal with 100 Katies, and it's like, okay, how am I gonna make this thing work now? Work is harder than this, actually. This is actually not that bad.
Recipes at a place called Toxic Larry's Meat and Go. Be eating any of the food I found there.
FC. Yeah, it could be worse. It could always be worse. Actually, I kind of regret that. Alright, FC. Okay. Now I want this one. This one's gonna be tea. This one's gonna be coffee. This one's gonna be meat. Alright, let's get this. There we go. So what they're probably trying to do is get you to hire a
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going.
1, 2, 10.
1 hour, 4 minutes, and 50 seconds. Barb, remember when you
That's
first moved to
nothing
Canada?
compared to my average streaming.
We're just gonna replay Leif's video instead. Yo, my bot is flawless. My bot is perfectly flawless. You put it's a you problem. Oh, you can't see my log. You put in the wrong format. That's a you problem.
Hamburger? I'm not sure that recipe can be rescued.
Yeah, I don't want to be fined for any of this.
On Santa's lap.
104.50.
And I went and had a picnic on Sunday with strangers.
Oh yeah, we're not doing that.
And when I say strangers, I wish I was kidding. They were.
I did go to a TikTok
real
meetup.
strangers who I had never met before. Went to a meetup because I moved here and I only know the person who lent me his camping supplies.
Yep.
Other than that, I know nobody.
No, you can't see me.
That also not a joke. I know nobody who's here. And we gotta get going outside and meeting folks.
Yes, but the good thing about moving back to where I used to live is I know tons of folks. So many folks. I got binders of folks down there. I already have social plans up the wazoo once I move. I'm not even gonna have time for work because I got socials to go do. So that'll be good. And I will say, I've come a long way since that clip. I've been hugging all sorts of people. I've been hanging out with all sorts of people, saying goodbye to all my buds up here. There are some people who are pretty bummed I'm leaving. So, I've made progress. I think it's 9:20. I'm not gonna get any sleep this weekend. I'm not gonna get any sleep for a hot second. I think we are going to call it here. And I want to thank you very much for hanging out. I very much would like to thank you just for coming and hanging out. I know the streams, there's not as much forethought into the streams as there could be. But thank you. Fortunately, you all seem to not hate 76. Let me move over here. Which is golden because I still love this terrible game. I do love it, sadly. I still really enjoy it, and it's nice, and I like doing the dailies, I like doing the weeklies. I wish we had been able to achieve a little bit more on the board. So we made it from rank 44 up to rank 52, which I guess +6 is actually pretty good, but we weren't able to unlock any more pages of things, unfortunately. My moving tip is hug your family. Well, my family is only my child, and she's coming with me. So I will snuggle with her and bring her with me, but my actual family's on the other side of the country. They're East Coast. So, they're over there. They won't be helping. They won't be physically helping with the move. They help find me apartments and things. So, but yeah, it's a good tip in general. And also, I've kind of like picked up a new friend family. So, I've hugged all of them. They've been clipping reverse.
Barb, play this clip in reverse.
There's no button for that. What do you mean play this clip in reverse? Wait, it's not replaying. Wait, Harvey, I'm so sorry. You saying I have no words. It's not replaying. I did miss that.
I know.
There we go. There
I
we
know
go.
what
There we
you're
go.
talking about.
I'm sorry, Harvey. I'm sorry.
It's The Simpsons. Goodbye.
It's true, Daniel. It's true. I remember this one. This one's been like burned into my brain. Yes. Well, no, we need some like, hello, we welcome you with open arms. We promise to treat you respectfully and with politeness, and we promise to only do good and not invade your motherland, and we promise that it will be safe. I just want it to be safe. That's all I want. I just want safety. And the thing is I've just had some stuff happen down there that I haven't been able to talk about on this channel. I've been forbidden. But it's just, there's just some things that are just less safe. And it's just more safe up here. But we'll deal with it. We will. Thanks so much for hanging out, NC Pirate. It is good to see you. Please hit that like button if you're not yet already. If we can get 4 more likes, we make it up to 30. 30. Also, I'm totally forgetting. I'm going to the gym first thing tomorrow morning. Because Poe's going in for more dental work surgery on Friday. So I'm not going to the gym on Friday. I'm going to the gym first thing tomorrow morning. So, okay, I really have to go to bed now. I think I'm remembering that. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you to Harvey and Muggs. And I think Leif for all of these super chats tonight. Thank you for the member milestone chats from Quinn, from Muggs, from anybody else who sent them. Thank you for all of your ongoing support. I will see you when I see you. Okay? I don't know what's going to happen. Cross your fingers, like I've said, cross your fingers for me on Sunday. If the border guard is having a bad day, all of the plans that we have talked about all fizzle and fall apart. Yeah, well, Darkness, I had no choice. No choice with that one. No choice with location. That's where the jobs are for me. So.
How you doing?
That's where I have to be. So fingers crossed that we get the visa, and then I can cross the border, and then the rest should all just be smooth sailing from there. So I will see you when I see you. I will be posting in Discord and stuff to keep you folks in the loop. No guarantees that I will have a stream next Tuesday. No guarantees that I will have a stream the following Tuesday. I know for sure I will have no computer next Tuesday, and I will also have no computer and maybe no internet the following Tuesday. So if anything, it will be my phone or my work laptop. You know, we used to stream on that on Fridays. Maybe. Oh no, I can't install games on my work laptop. They've locked down our work laptops. We can only install approved software, so I can't actually put video games on my work laptop anymore. I also can't put streaming software on my work laptop, which makes certain things really difficult to do, let me just say. So, we'll figure it all out. I will see you when I see you. I will keep you up to date as things go. I'm sending you well wishes. I hope you can send Poe and I some well wishes. Thank you for hanging out. Does my work laptop have internet? What's funny is, yes and no. My work laptop has internet, except I can't connect to public Wi-Fi networks, and I can't connect to, we, all of us, can't connect to plain Wi-Fi networks because they're less secure. So we can connect to some internet, but not all. Okay. Let's see if folks are around to do a raid. What in the heck happened there? That was a weird chart.
If you are not satisfied with your gift, this unit is not authorized to make exchanges.
Let's see.
Contact your closest local customer service help workshop
I'm gonna
for
say no.
further inquiries.
Let's see. Let me just triple check. Oh, GDQ's on. Should we raid GDQ? Oh, that could be fun. What are they playing right now? Silent Hill F.
Fast forward isn't really
Tried
because
any new
I'm going to be
foods
doing
lately?
a specific strat once I come to we basically
Wait,
need to
they
go
might
around this whole
not.
area.
Wait, they might not have raids. They probably don't have raids turned on. No, they don't have raids turned on. No, we can't raid GDQ. Oh, bummer, bummer. Okay. Well, Games Done Quick. If you like speedrunning video games, Games Done Quick is the winter version of it is on right now. It goes on for about a week. There's 7,000 people watching Silent Hill F be beaten in they are doing new game hard mode. It's estimated to take an hour 45. I don't know when it started. It's guaranteed to be a good time. I love Games Done Quick. They're raising money for a good cause, Prevent Cancer Foundation. So if you're interested in that, go watch, search for Games Done Quick. Go check that out. Poe and I are heading to bed, so thank you. Good night.